How you doing? Mood Maiden, how are you? I am in America. America. Chris Contreras, welcome in. Johnny Berry, what up? Where the lot lizards at? Not around me. America, fuck yeah. Jason Flannery, what's up? Welcome in. Yep, we're opposite sides of the globe. Double tap that screen for me, give me a like, I appreciate it. Save it today. I wish America would stop being world police, but central of neurotoxin. Michael G, welcome in. Nanda, g'day mate. Can't believe walk with you. $3 a liter for diesel in Australia. Damn. Am I near Barstow? Not really. Hello, Jenny. What am I transporting? Powdered sugar. I have a refrigerated trailer, so that's what I do. I transport food products. Sugar daddy? I am this trip. £42,000 of powdered sugar in the back, so yeah, pretty much. Franks, welcome in. How you doing? What animals are going to be hit tonight? Well, hopefully none. I haven't hit one in a while, so I like to try and keep it that way. Say no to drugs. It's one of the worst ones, to be honest, Jenny. Thank you, Moon Maiden. I appreciate you. If you like it here, consider hitting the subscribe button. I appreciate you. Hit the like button. David, welcome in. Am I reading my phone while driving a commercial vehicle? No, I am not reading the phone. I have a Bluetooth headset on and it's being read to me. I do appreciate you at least asking instead of assuming. A couple wombats. Did they leave behind a bunch of square turds, Jason? David is I'm headed towards my delivery. I'm not going to give you the location, but yeah. Right on. David, I'm heading towards my delivery. I don't typically give out location because of things that have happened. So yeah. But we got about an hour and a half, 2 hours here. I'm sure those roofs, especially the bigger ones, can cause a lot of damage. Watching from Kenya, well, welcome in. Out there. Keep her greasy side down, driver. Lock your comments. be because I literally just said I'm not going to discuss my location, and then you put a location in the chat. I don't give a shit if you guys know, but let's not discuss it. Put it out there. I've had threats against me. Thanks. Thank you very much, my friend. Have a good day, my friend. Well, here it's deer, could be cows, bison, moose, elk. I know of at least 2 other truckers, possibly 3, who, because they were giving out location, got in trouble by the company. Jimmy Reese, welcome in. Or they've been swatted or something like that. So yes, moose or elk is very bad. Drugs? Okay. Cool. You're just mad because it's not you. Puerto Rican Will. Crikey! What are we gonna do with these people, Jenny? Well, yeah, you're not wrong. It is definitely powdered. But it's just sugar, not booger sugar, Jason. Just what we get when we have verticals, Janae. And then you add the fucking Aussie, oi, oi, oi to the mix. No, mate, that's no knife. This is a knife. just getting started here. But yeah, it's a good day so far. I have a sinking feeling it's not going to be good here in a little bit, but Matus, welcome in. How you doing? Time is 3:44 a.m. Girl with the camera, good to see you. Why is that? Probably because of traffic. Girl with a camera in the house. Make sure and hit that like button. Helps the stream. Tap your phone screen. Double tap your phone screen. I heard that if you triple tap your phone screen, it'll send you $10 to your PayPal account. Well, I hope you guys can attain your independence. It's not looking too good for you guys, but Girl Power Diaries. Welcome in. How you doing? There today. Yeah, it was 101 where I was at. Girl with the camera. Just got done eating some roller dogs from Buc-ee's. Fuck Buc-ee's! Come in here with that negative ass shit. Where are we this morning? Well, we're right here right now, but we're going up over yonder. Very stringent, yeah. COVID didn't really help you guys out too much. Didn't help nobody, if we're going to be honest. Oh, really, Jenny? 80 degrees ain't too bad. Was I in Arizona? No. Girl with the camera. Jason, I didn't take a single one. Yep, that's the city up over yonder. Yes, sir. 10 per. You want to? Bless your heart. Winston Sayer, welcome in. How you doing? It's only 57 degrees here right now. Girl with the camera. So, but I still have the AC on. You're an insomniac, you and me both. That's why trucking was a good fit for me. I'd rather be in the mid 50s. That's the best temp. To me, anyway. Okay. Should have found a way to make money instead of sleeping. Yeah, unfortunately, money is a necessary evil. 50s. Shorts and a hoodie, running around. That's where it's at. Giggles! How dare you come into my stream yesterday, say, hey, did you hear about Ryder? And then not say anything. What the fuck? I forgot. I owe you a timeout. I bet it does, Jen A. Mary Simpkin in the house. What's up? Oh shit. Red Hornet's in here. We gotta go, guys. I gotta end the stream. I'm joking. Lots of Aussie. Oi in the chat today. Watching the footy game on TV, right on. Michelle, no, I'm not reading the chat. It's called text to talk. It reads it to me. But welcome in. A lot of city lights ahead. Yes, it is. Comforting coming up on a new city, right on Skin and Bones. No, Michelle. Nope, not reading it. That would be a safety issue. Saw a bomb under that bridge, probably. Although I don't like to call them bumps. Everybody has issues. Some can deal with it better than others. I appreciate you, Red. Thank you. Helicopter. Sure what you mean, Barry. I hear helicopters all the time, though. Watching from Seattle. Right on. Arthur Williams, welcome in, welcome in. got about 90 miles left. .54 a.m., 3:54 a.m. State of denial, state of confusion, state of misery. The only time you get the state of happiness in trucking is when the scale houses are closed. State of happiness is kind of hard to come by, at least in trucking. Giggles, that's kind of a mixed bag there. Because at one end of it, yes, you get to go home. But at the other end, you know you're not going to be making money. So, James, welcome in. How you doing? It ain't easy being greasy. You know it's hard out here for a pimp when you try to make the money for the rent. Actually, Giggles, that's a huge win for the First Amendment. Jesus cares for you. Sucks to be him. Big time case law. So now you got all these fucking crybaby YouTubers talking about defamation and slander. So crazy to me that you got people that allegedly support and defend the First Amendment, like activists for that, and then they get butthurt over someone exercising it. It just makes zero sense to me. Let's claim that the government is fucking corrupt as fuck. And then when someone says something we don't like, let's try and get that government to prosecute the other person. Makes zero sense. California? I don't know. I forget where I'm at. Right, Giggles? Yep. Corruption is corruption. If they're doing something that's outside the boundaries or outside the scope of their authority, regardless of who it's, quote, helping, that's corruption. Now, Michelle, trust me, it's not just the lefties that get butthurt. I've seen it go both ways. They're both wings on the same bird. Best highway movie? I don't know. I don't watch Hollywood. Hi, Giggles. Thanks for coming in. I do appreciate you. Stay safe yourself. We'll see you after. Well, may not. We only got 76 miles. Maybe later today. I don't know. Lisbon Addie, welcome in. How you doing? So they are putting a new scale house in. Tasmania, huh? Welcome on in. Oh shit, it's Donald Trump. We got royalty in the house. Lisbon Addie, thank you for the bottle. I appreciate that. Morning from BC, right on Mike Brown. Appreciate you. I'm fake news. Huh. Very good, my friend. Very good, very good. Today, anyway. About 2 hours today. Randy Calkins, welcome in, sir. How you doing, brother? I hope you're doing well. Hope you keep your head up. You're working 12s. Right on, Mike. Yeah. Usually average about 700 miles a day, but I'm on most of my delivery, so. You are absolutely welcome, Randy. I'm right here and I'm heading up over yonder, Mike. Head to my delivery. There's reasons why we don't discuss location here. People have tried getting me in trouble with the law and threatening to shoot the cab of my truck up with an AR-15 and all kinds of shit, so. I just don't want to have a court case for 3 to 5 years, Mike. Hell yeah, Randy, that'd be cool. I'm down. Maybe this time sit down and grab a bite to eat or something, you know? Hide behind a FedEx. Do I partake in women at truck stops? No. I have a strict no lot lizard policy. And I can prove it. No lot lizards. Joseph Berry, welcome in. How you doing? What's my company charge per mile? Well, I don't get paid by the mile. Joseph, I get paid per delivery. Nope, no crotch crickets, no bunk bunnies. Nope. On average, I don't know. Depends on the size of the company and if they know how to treat a trucker. $60, $70 a mile would be good pay. I don't answer questions, LaPollen. How you doing, man? Welcome in. I'm not owner-op, but I'm not a company guy either. Lease purchase, Joseph. I don't know if they're all crackheads or not because I don't fuck with them. I've actually only seen like 2 in 10 years I've been out here. That I can confirm anyway. From Ontario to Alberta, right? Joseph, as a company driver, there is nothing to cover. 60 to 70 cents a mile is good money for a company guy. Welcome in, you newbies. Welcome in, welcome in. Wrap it up. I'll take it. So exactly, as a company driver, Joseph, what is there to cover? Helen Lava, welcome in. How you doing? Yeah, I don't know. I'm glad it's not relaxing or peaceful like that to me. That'd make staying awake hard. Putting you to sleep all right already? Right on. I've got regulars that come in here just so they can sleep. You're not understanding, Joseph. I think you're confused about the difference between a company driver and an owner-op. So as a company driver, I was bringing home about $1,300 a week. Music with Message, welcome in, how you doing? No, this is not LA. On the road most of your life? Well, I go home about every month or every other month. I used to stay out here 2, 3, 4 months at a time. I got pretty much everything I need. I don't eat out. I cook right here in my truck. I've got an Instapot, electric skillet. My microwave is also an air fryer. I've got a 54-quart 12-volt freezer on the top bunk that I keep meats and vegetables in. No, Joseph, I ask you, as a company driver, how is 60 to 70 cents a mile not covering things? 60 cents a mile. Just figure the math here real quick. 60 cents a mile. And if you're a hard-working driver, you're doing probably 4,000 miles a week. I average 4,200. So you tell me what that average is. element, I would agree with that. It's no different than beer, in my opinion. Yeah, it wasn't an argument, Joseph. I was trying to get some clarification, but okay. What up, Tyler? Aussie guy, no one said anything about while driving. They said on off time. Donkey Kong, donkey! He's got the third on dick, nigga, choker, donkey. All right, Tyler, you have a good one, man. Rest well. Thanks for coming in. Hit that subscribe button. We don't always do the verticals. Howard, welcome in. How you doing? Marijuana is not even a drug, it's a medicine. My opinion, of course. Truck looks nice with the lights on the edges, right on. What's confusing about weed? I just don't even partake. Aussie guy, I'm not reading the comments. Comments are being read to me. Never heard of Texas Talk? God damn, that's like so 1990s, man. Drug advertisement. I'll block this epic channel. Okay, well, do what you gotta do. Plasma. You accidentally liked? How to unlike? I don't know. You have to figure it out. But thanks for the accidental like. Crikey's. I usually do, Aussie guy, but it is currently in the shop being fixed. There's an issue with it. So United Bearcat or Bear Tracker 885. Brian, what up? Welcome in. Wow. Yes it is. Very hard to be in a relationship. Especially if your partner is not the understanding type. There's a lot of compromise that has to be done. Very straining on a relationship. People allowed to come. I've had passengers before. I've taken my nephew out on the road. I took my oldest son out on the road. A man named Diddy, never heard of her. I know, right, Kenny? Fucking Aussies. An understanding gentleman? No, I'm not. Not a fecket. Would I go to a Diddy party? Absolutely not. Fuck them chomos. think every city should have a wood chipper in city square or town center. I'm not picking either one. I would Epstein myself. Oh wait, he didn't. Never mind. They're listening? Oh, well, good. Make pedophiles afraid again. Were they, though? Were Diddy's fucking victims over the age? I don't know. Highly unlikely, considering he's been linked to the island. He's an island boy. Oh, Rebecca, welcome in. How you doing? Of course he was a Mossad agent. Duh. I guess it depends on the usage of said baby oil. What's wrong with wood? I don't know. Fallen. Tell me. Again, application is key. Wood chipper, yes. Fallen. For the cholos. I'm not picking either one. What up, Joko? You know, looking back, it's no wonder why he loved pudding pops. They sure do, music. Yep. Pretty sad, actually. I don't know. Have you had a pudding pop? And why did they stop making them? Or did they? Nito Sabiro. Welcome in. How you doing? appreciate that. I don't think that I deserve thanks, so I enjoy what I do. I get pleasure out of knowing that I'm delivering food. So I know, right, Jenny? Wow. I was going to ask if they'd rather shit out their mouth or talk out their ass, but it's apparent they would rather talk out their ass. What you do in your home is your business. How's the weather? It's 72 degrees. URL, Bradley, welcome in. Do I support Trump? I support what I think his agenda is, and I support some of the things he says and does, but I don't support everything. My interpretation of his agenda may be different than yours. I like the premise of America First. Lemming, welcome in. Welcome in. How you doing? Oh, he's barking perfect. I think the attractive thing about him, and I don't mean looks, but what people like about him is he's not a politician, or not your atypical politician. I have less than 50 miles. Where the fuck is that even at? America! What am I hauling? Powdered sugar. That's in India. I'll pass. I see how you motherfuckers shit in your trucks and no, I'm good. Thank you very much, my friend. But no thank you, my friend. Talk about an absolute shithole, literally and figuratively. Sorry, not sorry. no. Where am I driving to? Up over yonder. They are, Randy. They're doing a pretty damn good job of it. My friend, why you talk about India, my friend? Number one, number two, toilet sink, bullshit guy. Sound Italian? Like Luigi? What the fuck? That powdered sugar in India? Yeah, probably not made from beets though, Colin. I would say that the people, I'm not against immigration. I'm against people breaking the law to come here and then get in a truck and killing people. The flip-flop truckers, that's right. Beautiful Bill, what's up? Gregory Cornelius, welcome in. How you doing? No, I'm not fucking Indian. Well, I'm not red dot Indian, put it that way. No scale? I already passed one. It was closed. What's up, beautiful Bill? Shay, I appreciate you. Hell yeah. Number one, buddy, my friend. Number one. Homer J. Simpson. He eat up all the Slurpee from the Slurpee machine, my friend. Bryce, welcome in. How you doing? Damn it, Bobby, what the hell? Randy, cover your drink if you're gonna leave it here. Chicken nuggets versus chicken tenders. Depends. Well, that just depends. Convenience or taste? Yes. That is my impression of Hank Hill. The fucking Aussies are taking over. Samuel, I'm right here. Where are you at? They call them truckies. Yep. And in the UK, they call their trucks lorries. David Brown, what up, man? I prefer ranch with my chicken tenders. can actually get in trouble for that, Loop. Long John, welcome in. How you doing? Mac, how you know, man? What the fuck? It's a fucking Peterbilt. How often am I live? Quite often. Just about every time I drive. Yeah, Mike, I am. That's a ticket. You gonna pay the ticket? Appreciate you, Bryce. Hell yeah. Double hash, I don't know. I don't prefer either one of them. Cab overs are cramped. Long nose don't have shit for a turning radius. Oh, I got you. MKD, got you. Grow up, be a man. Well, you be a man and pay the ticket. How about that? Long John, it is 70 degrees here right now. Yellow or spicy mustard? Depends on the application, Gregory. Depends on what meat you're having, whether it's a hot dog or a brat. I'm very aware of Nick Shirley, yes. Your Indian red down taco, what the fuck? Or 92 in Reading. Oh, right on. A little too warm for me. That's a good question. Retired driver. Good question, bro. Like 34. You're in good hands with Allstate. Thank you, Jenny. Jenny's my friend. What am I carrying? Powdered sugar. I like Jenny. Jenny's nice to me. But when I went off to the service, she just kept fucking and fucking. 34 Celsius is 93 degrees. Gotcha. Let's go, Brandon. What's up? No, that's literally what it is. I picked it up in North Dakota. North Dakota. I didn't take out my skinny little knife and poke it in the bags and snort it to find out, retired. Five Line, what up? Is that how they sound in North Dakota? Yes. North Dakota and northern Minnesota. Leon, welcome in. How you doing? Feels like I'm running at a high rate of speed. Thanks, Shay. The Upers? The Upers. Yeah, I mean, different boats pay different amounts of money, but it also depends on the mileage too. People that head hunt gators, now that's a little bit different. Cajun's quite different than the Upers. How long the next stop? I've got 31 miles. Is it 6 a.m.? No, it's not. Idiot. Didn't see that coming or nothing though. 31 miles until my delivery. They really can. A Boston accent? Yeah, the only Boston accent I know is you gotta go to Highland Park and park the car with the parking. this is not even close to busy. OG Hoover, welcome man, how you doing? This is not busy at all. T, thank you for the follow. Eve, McBarnett. You like this stuff, Shay? I appreciate you. Alex H, welcome man, how you doing? This may or may not be LA. Maneuver? No thanks. $501 Bryce. Thank you, Eve. I appreciate you. You stay safe as well. Gonna get in trouble with a ticket. Mike, I think you're an idiot. Been doing this since 2022. I'll give a 2-2 for a $10 super chat. Oh no, you think I'm a goof? I think you're a clown. You need coffee? That's one thing I didn't get this morning was coffee, Colin. I should have. You do realize it's not illegal to stream if your hand's free, right? Since I'm hitting the chat and not reading it. You sound so stupid, bro. Lords Gaming, welcome in. How you doing? Yeah, coffee is one of my life-sustaining elements, Bryce. What state am I in? The state of nuts and bolts, or fruits and nuts. No, the police don't do it. That's part of your DOT physical, though. Favorite thing to eat? I like cooking steaks. right here in my truck. Okay. BTI to CDL. I don't even know what that means. Deep. Oh, hard to get a CDL? I mean, depends on what state you're in. Obviously, Minnesota and California, they just hand them out like they're hotcakes. Now, ribeye. I'll take the ribeye all day, every day. The fallen, he likes tube steak smothered in underwear sauce. I just prefer a ribeye. It's the most reasonably priced, most tender cut, I think. Sirloin and, I don't know, they just seem kind of pretty fucking chewy. Other than the filet. Can't go wrong with a fucking nice juicy prime rib though. The Wagyu. I've only had one Wagyu and I don't think it was a real one. No, I've had two. I've had one that was a real one and it was like a perfect ratio. Well marbled. RT, a lot of it comes down to the seasoning. If you're doing the steak good enough, all you need is a little bit of garlic, salt, pepper. That's it. Jacob asks, welcome in, how you doing? Bacon wrapped filet. Mullen. You ain't lying about that, retired. Hudson McPhee, welcome in. How you doing? A Scotch filet? Never heard of that. What is the Scotch filet? Is it like marinated in Scotch? If so, I would be totally down to try one of them. Good day, Mike. We'll see you in 24 hours. Clown. Fuck yeah, it is, retired. Just a bit pricey. Gaming. Hey, I appreciate you. Thanks for coming in, man. If you like what you see here, consider hitting that subscribe. Appreciate you. Right, Jenny. He got turned over the knee and got his ass whooped. Bad baby, bad baby. Drive when you gotta drive, Simple Gaming. Do I ever drink energy drinks? Well, I just so happen to have like 6 cases in the truck. Yes. Back. One of my sponsors or affiliates is indeed an energy drink company. Go check them out. Use my discount code, get you 10% off, and right now they'll throw in a free gift with your order. Allegedly. Yes, Gregory, I have a Reaper trailer, it's just not on right now. So this is what my affiliate is. I'll show y'all. This is what it is right here. Sometimes I would agree with you, Paulin. Other times I would say it's probably not the best of ideas. Nope, and why does it matter? Just sit back and enjoy the ride. Truck am I driving? It's a Peterbilt 579. Rob, good morning, welcome in. Drunken Dizzy, welcome in. How you doing? I probably won't though, retired. Wait a minute. Change your career before I got into trucking? No. I got into trucking for just that reason. The careers that I was trying at the time were just not paying where the fuck, so. Hey, no problem, Randy, no worries. Granty, welcome in. 579, it is a 579. Billy York, welcome in. Actually, Apex Alpine, this is my new trucking simulator that I'm testing out right now. It's called Callahan Challenge. Hey McGill, welcome in. How you doing? Got a simulator set up, right on. I'm just making sure that the sounds of the truck sound realistic and that everything's on the up and up. How's it sounding? How's it looking, guys? Do I got the graphics set up right? Is the audio track synced up with the truck? Are we doing good? Recommend trucking as a career for younger people. Only if they're going to take it seriously, Shay. It's not something that should be taken lightly. Cruising with Callahan, the new truck simulator. Hell yeah, retired. Going south. I'm actually going west. Uh, 18. Well, I mean, they are allowing it now, which I'm not too sure about, but I would just sit on it. Jay, think about it. Seriously consider your options. Apex, think about that for a second. Not only do I have 2 dash cameras, but I have this video as evidence as well. So that, yeah, that probably wouldn't work out too well for him. The Fallen, what are you, fucking Michael W. Smith? Go west, young man. luckily I've not had that happen. But with 3 video sources, it would be very hard for them to prove their side. Yeah, you're off music. Not only off in the head, but you're off on the directions. Just fucking with you. Probably not, Apex. I'd probably just let it roll. $60 kilometers an hour? No, 55 miles an hour. What up, Big J? Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, I got 5 miles left, Jay. I appreciate you, bro. No, it does not, Shay, at all. Beachfront Avenue. Oh. I've been pulled over while live before, Apex. All right, Jay, have a good one, brother. Truck would be limited to 60 miles an hour. Yeah, I think that's dumb. I actually have, Apex. I've been pulled into Scale House for an inspection while live. Yep. Looks like Idaho. Damn. Busted. You got me, Matthew White. No. The stream has never got questioned. What up, Outlaw? Good to see you, brother. In fact, one cop just looked at it, looked at me with my headset on, and never said a word. Yeah, Matthew, you got it, man. Idaho, man. Fucking spot on, man. Getting ready for a day in Sioux Falls. Good luck to you, Outlaw. Be thinking of you, brother. All troopers, all state troopers are DOT certified. Gregory. Do a runner with the merchandise. Be like that chick in Pulp Fiction doing the Ajax. Buddy. Thanks, Bryce. Hell yeah, appreciate your music. Hope you liked it enough to hit that subscribe button. Maybe you'll be back when we're doing the normal lives, which is the horizontal. Joe T, hell yeah. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, especially this city, LM. Out Apex, I drove for 5.5 years before I started streaming. LA or Idaho, who knows? It's all the same, right? $80 towards the Oregon border? You mean 80 towards Nevada border? Yeah, I've heard the palm trees in Idaho look a little bit better because of the different weather they get. Maybe that's why they look so healthy here in Idaho. No, that's never happened, Apex, thankfully. Oh yeah, they do that, Apex. Absolutely. Good thing is, I've got a sunshade on my window here. You can't really see in. Apex, I've flipped them off. They just give me a dirty look. Keep rolling. Bendelimo, Ami. there you go, Apex. Hell yeah, I appreciate you. Like I said, we mostly do the horizontal streams here, and then every time I go home, I take one day out of my life. Well, it takes 2 days, 1 day for cooking and 1 day for serving, but I try to feed the unsheltered every time I go home. I try to be, Shay. I try to be. Doesn't always work out so well, but I do try. Look at that little tiny lane. Is that supposed to be good for a truck? God damn. That ain't good enough for a big ass truck. I agree, Shay. You like this camera view the best? I don't know. It's hard to see what's going on around. Randy? No, that was not a bicycle lane. That was an actual turn lane, Randy. I just don't like giving people who are struggling money, because let's be honest here, a lot of times they're not going to do the right thing. True that, Outlaw. Could you imagine me trying to get the goddamn Shelby in that motherfucker? I heard this place sucks to get in and out of. Is that it right there? It is. So I got to go up here and turn around somehow. This could be fun. Oh, right here. Here we go. Well, no, that's not going to work. Nope. I'll just do this. Dum, 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 dum. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, it definitely takes some patience. Music, for sure. My truck is a manual. It's an 18-speed, Bryce. And this is where we have to wait until 8 a.m. So yeah, I've been to some too, Pony Power. Welcome in. How you doing? Actually, I can park here. Following. Beagle Dad, what up? Oh, you guys want to see the fucking truck? Stainless steel trailer. There it is. Camera up top. Well, eventually, following, I will have, I don't know if you're familiar with what No Name Coder and Friends and Code are doing, but eventually I will have a setup that will help identify cops and stuff. Truck's name should be Donkey? No, it shouldn't be, Dad. You're crazy as hell. No, Donkey is right there. Donkey! Be paying the rest of your life for that? No, I won't. Actually, I got this in 2022, and I've had about a year off of driving from different circumstances, and I owe less than $30,000. I pay $1,300 a week. And the guy that I'm buying it from, he's good about it. I only pay on weeks that I have a check, so it's another reason. How much do I make monthly? Enough. Yes, Jenny. Yes, he is. I pay myself a salary of $1,200 a week. That's all I'm going to tell you about that. So it worked out good leaving when I did. We avoided the traffic. Yes, Ballin, the company that I'm buying the truck from. See, I've been with this place for all but 6 months of my career. I started out as a company driver here, and now I'm a lease purchase guy. So we have customer freight. Am I married? No, I'm divorced. Been divorced since I was 17 or 18. Music, yeah. I'm about to get off here and take a little nap. I'll wake up about 7:30, and I'll go back and see if anybody's here, and I'll check in. Well, Shay, I married her because she was pregnant at the time, and I thought it was the right thing to do. Yep, I got married at 17. Adam Baker says, "What? How many hours a day can you drive?" It's not per day. 11 hours per shift. Trucks and trailers, welcome in. I can drive 11 hours per shift, 14 hours on duty time, and within the first 8 hours of my 11-hour drive, I have to take a 30-minute break. Sasquatch from Canada says, "Good morning, eh?" Hey, Canadians, how does it feel knowing that Vermont makes better maple syrup? I'm kidding. Kinda. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down. Get me a little shut-eye. Thank you, trucks and trailers. I appreciate you. Y'all have a great day, and maybe we'll be live a little bit later today. I don't know what the plan is or where I'm heading after I get unloaded, but we will see you on the next one. Much love, peace, and bacon grease. Now, fuck off. See ya.